Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to some more JonTron, and it's going to be Japanese shoot 'em ups. Oh boy, here we go. We know these are going to be bad. I mean, Japanese shoot 'em ups, I've seen a couple of Japanese games before. What comes to mind, definitely the first thing is Hong Kong 97. That is the first thing that pops in my head. Mostly because of that damn catchy theme song. That Hong Kong 97 theme song is the most catchiest thing I've ever heard. What was it? I Love Beijing or something like that. But yeah, you gotta check out that music. That music will haunt you. Because it's still stuck in my head today. It's just do 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 do. It's just so catchy, honestly. Yeah, another game, a Japanese game is Zombie Nation. I remember seeing that game. I reacted to a James and Mike Mondays episode of them playing Zombie Nation, and it was interesting to say the least. But yeah, it was. I've seen a couple of Japanese games. Once you've seen those two games, you've seen it all. But yeah, let's check out the video, shall we? Let's go. So I'm not getting a good vibe that these are going to be good Japanese games. Hopefully I'm wrong.
JonTron.
JonTron. Really catchy intro. Oh boy. Please let these games be good.
The Japanese make some crazy shit.
No shit.
They've lived isolated on an island for like, what, thousands of years? Your brain's bound to make up some weird stuff. There's one time I saw Tom Hanks was living on an island and he became best friends with a ball. A ball!
Wilson
And he was only there
Castaway.
for like a couple of years. Now, can you imagine how many tentacles this ball would have had coming out at you give him a couple more decades on that island? But nowhere was this craziness better exemplified than the Japanese shoot-'em-up genre. To them, this meant no holds barred. You could make a game about an artichoke that shoots Scud missiles and it'd probably sell. In fact, I think that exists. I think I have that. It's a platinum seller.
Ah, the memories with this one. I still have the nightmares.
Well, you got your classics like Galaxian and Galaga, the mothers of all modern shoot-'em-ups. You got your arcade favorites like Raiden, Twin B, R-Type, and Gradius.
Yep.
And then there are the ones that are a little more out there, like Space Harrier or Parodius.
Oh,
And most
Jesus.
of them at least make some sense, but those aren't the ones we're talking about today.
The
We're gonna look
animation's
at some
pretty
of the
good,
weirder
though.
games this genre has to offer.
Let's start with Fantasy Zone, a classic example of the subgenre known as cute-em-ups.
Their
Cute
objective is
amounts.
to destroy flowers and pollen and, I don't know, bugs and stuff. They're all
Destroy
really
nature?
cute. It makes me
What?
feel bad
Why do you
because
want to
maybe
destroy
I'm really
nature?
the bad guy? This one stands out because you can travel in both directions, which was a pretty significant deviation from the normal side-scrolling or vertical-scrolling shooter back then. You bounce back and forth and blow up enemies to collect coins. Classic! You buy power-ups for your ship, fight a boss, and advance to the next level. What's interesting here is that it's structured like an iPhone game, or even like a Flash game. And we all know how popular those kinds of games have become in recent years. So popular, the market's oversaturated to the brim. 30 years worth of foresight! Damn, Sega, want to use that, some of that nowadays? Some of that on this? Fuck's going on with y'all? The ship in this game, adorably named Opa Opa, has actually
Opa
been
Opa.
considered to be one of Sega's first mascot characters. Wow! To think this guy's up there with the likes of Alex Kidd, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Billy the Sex Offender.
Dog.
What, did you forget about that guy? Well, I didn't. I'll never forget, Sega. Hey, whoa! Maybe it takes some Pepto-Bismol before you come into work, Chief. I'm spitting peas all over the dang
Pepto-Bismol.
place.
Next up is a game called Panorama Cotton, a game about, you know,
Cotton, I guess.
Cotton, alright.
Panoramic pictures. Those are nice. Let me tell you, the story here is one for the ages. Like, oh, all right. What's that? Yeah? Okay, yeah, all right. I'm into it. Oh, now that's what I'm talking
Oh.
about. All right, that's all the motivation
Oh,
I
this-
need. Let's get this show on the road.
Jesus.
Man, I don't know exactly what.
It's just
but
video
some
just got
shit
adult
is going
restricted.
down right now. Whoa, 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 okay, all right, that's good. Now, I think I know where I am again now.
Oh,
Wait, no, I was wrong. Still
This is
absolutely
trippy.
confused. This game's kind of like Space Harrier, actually, and surprisingly, it's pretty fun to play.
It looks
feels
good,
to
but
move,
there's so
speed
much
up,
on
slow
the
down, and
screen,
grab the
it's just-
power-ups.
I'll burn out my eyes.
Oh, and I
What?
was just inappropriate.
All right, what's next on the bill? Let's see. Harmful park, highbrow gag, and pure shooting. I mean, should I be holding this?
That's for the
Can
PlayStation.
I show this on this show?
Oh dear lord.
It's just fucked up, dude.
Highbrow gag and pure shooting? Sounds like we're
Okay.
talking about an aristocratic serial killer. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, okay.
Choco
so
House.
Harmful
What?
Park refers
Choco
to the
House.
fact that we are literally in a theme park that is dangerous, as in it is filled with enemies that will harm you.
Oh, I get it now. It's like my other favorite game. True Sword and Lots Magic. Adventure Boy.
Bizarre nomenclature aside, this game is amazing. I mean, this is simply one of the best shoot-'em-ups I've ever played, and I'd never heard of it up until now. You got weapons like pie,
Oh,
which is
teacups.
throwing pies.
I love
Ice,
those things.
Okay, that's totally ice we're looking at. Potato and, Jerry?
Jerry.
Jerry!
Come on, Jerry.
John's getting upset.
I'm willing to take a guess they meant jelly, like in jelly beans, because that's
Oh.
what it looks like you're shooting. Oh my god. Well, this guy's got a cat
bosses
living
are
in his
pretty
head, so that may
epic, I
explain
mean-
the whole anger thing there.
You gotta admit, the bosses are pretty awesome.
That Frankenstein just flipped me the double bird, and then lasers came out.
Yeah, well, I've seen a DJ Frankenstein, so...
Two can play at that game.
Now, I'm gonna wager the only truly harmful thing in this park is me. You know, the lady shooting lasers at everything, okay.
Next up is a game called KO Flying Squadron for the Sega CD. At least this one has a somewhat normal name.
Yeah.
In the 8th year of the KO
Ooh.
era, Japan neared the end of its
Dear
feudal
Lord.
period. The shogunate, facing an uprising by the anti-government movement, asked France for military help in order to
The
suppress
music's
the
so
revolt.
loud, you can't hear the
French
guys.
insist the government
What are you
turned to the
saying?
American delegation that was visiting
That
Japan
music
to
is just
negotiate the Japan-US
breaking through the sound barriers.
America was known
You
for
gotta write
its
everything down he's
discoveries of
saying.
Unique scientific technology.
Is that going to be on the test?
Oh, I get it now. History science. This game is great too,
Yeah.
honestly. It plays well, just like Harmful Park. The animations are really smooth, and it's got that whole Japanese mythological style going on. But it's a bit overshadowed by the,
Hyper Cutie Bunny
Oh.
I'm scared. I'm moving on.
Oh,
When I set
boy.
out to make this episode, there were two specific games
Once
I
again,
had in
adult
mind that I wanted to
restricted.
play. Two that really stood above the rest. The first one, Samurai Zombie Nation.
Ah,
As you can see, I think
yes.
This is really going to be a treat just based on the cover.
Thank God he's gonna play this. It's not a good game, but it's interesting. I don't know, it's bizarre, it's wacky.
Is that a
It's
witch?
pretty cool,
Buddy,
actually, I gotta admit. I would play this.
Somebody get this guy a tissue, and also maybe a paperweight, as he seems to be getting caught in this light breeze.
I don't
and
know.
also, what was that? 1999. What appeared to be a harmless meteorite. Yeah, I'm not sure harmless is the word I'd use for that. Crashing into the Nevada
Harmless
desert
meteorite, yeah.
to be dark
Meteorites are
sea.
pretty dangerous.
Oh no, not him. An evil alien creature with horrible powers.
Oh, all right, we're fine then. They just said his powers suck.
Darkseid had turned the helpless nation into zombies and had brought the Statue of Liberty to life to do his dirty work?
But what
Jesus.
Darkseid didn't realize is that she's too big to do inside people things, so he had to come to terms with doing his own laundry most of the time.
These rays had also given him control over many deadly weapons, but none were more powerful than the legendary samurai sword Shura. When the great head of the samurai, Namakubi, heard that the sword had fallen into evil hands, he set off immediately for the United States. All right, familiar territory. First level, New York.
most
Know it
bizarre
like the
story
back of
ever.
my hand.
This game is so messed up. I think I might play it out of, like, curiosity.
Continue? Well, yes, absolutely. I don't
It is
ever
pretty
want to
epic. You
stop
get to
doing
play
that
a
ever.
flying head,
Wait,
so...
wait. So when they said the great head of the samurai, oh, they literally meant his actual head. Oh
I
my
know.
God, wire how? Now I'm not too sure if I'm the bad guy or the good guy because I kind of look like the bad guy right now. But then again, bad guys don't go left to right. What is happening here? First of all, this looks like Las Vegas, not New York. Now, I'm not quite really sure how this works at all. I'm shooting eyeballs out my head,
Yeah.
popping up remnants of my trachea to the people below.
I know.
think my life
I
is
saw this in
measured
James and Mike
tomorrow.
Mondays. It's
Can we look at
crazy.
this for a moment? I'm a goddamn severed head of an emperor's ghost come over from his creepy doghouse in Japan to the United States to save everyone by killing everyone. Where did this guy learn how to save a country? The United States?
And yes, this is supposed to be the good guy. In the intro, it says he comes
Oh,
over
boy.
to stop Darkseid and save the helpless Americans. Oh, we sure are helpless. There's no doubt there. But I don't know about the whole save thing.
Yeah,
Can
there's
you
people
tell me then,
dying.
if this is what the good guy is doing, what is the bad guy doing? I need to see that shit. How many eyeballs that guy got
Fighting
in his
evil
eyes?
with
I'm no
evil, I
eyeball
guess.
scientist, but I don't think you get to have that many eyeballs.
All right, we have seen some pretty crazy stuff today, but we've
Oh,
only
yeah.
got one game left. Chowaniki. I mean, what could this possibly throw at us to surprise us? I mean, we've seen it all
Never
by
heard of it.
now.
What the fuck? Was that a naked guy? What the? What?
Speechless. Quite literally. I don't even need to say anything. I think
What
this
the
does
fuck
talking
is
for me.
this?
Well, here's Chowaniki.
Is it
game
an
for the
art
PlayStation
game?
1 that was, something. You can pick from a guy or a girl character, and they both look so enticing, don't they? Which one are you gonna pick? Here's the
Jesus.
story. Willing to guess we don't need to listen to this.
This cannot be real.
Okay, maybe we did need to listen to it after all.
No, not my wiener. My one weakness.
Oh,
So it doesn't
dear
matter what
God.
happens. You have to play that part before the
This
actual game
is
begins.
gotta
I don't
be
even know if it has any bearing on the actual gameplay.
the most
I even sat
insane
here and
game
played
I've
until
seen.
it ended naturally without me dying, and nothing happened. You know, this may come as a surprise, but I still don't know what the fuck is going on. You got a lady
boy.
shooting lasers with two angels. You got muscular guys scooting by on computer chairs. Muscular guys pogo sicking on other muscular guys. It looks like Adam's back there waiting for God to come create him. Oh, hey there. How are you? Oh, okay. What do I have to pay to have you never look at me
Oh,
like that again?
that face reaction. He's like he's just had a happy satisfaction.
What did I just
Oh
see?
boy.
Was that Arnold Schwarzenegger with a comb over, sticking out his H.R. Geiger dick? I'm not looking
This
again.
game is so messed up. I love it.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh, that's what it is. That's the last one. It's over.
I
It's-
literally can't believe what
it's
I'm
so
looking at. I
wrong.
honestly can't believe it. It's a self-defense
That is so
mechanism.
good.
All right, buddy. Don't get too happy about
Yeah,
it.
he's so happy about it. Like he's he's experiencing too
Oh
much
my
pleasure.
God, what is that?
What the fuck is this?
Oh, Lord, I think I'm coming down with a case of the vapors. I have fallen, and I choose not to get up.
Well, at least Pope Francis decided to show up.
Oh god.
Presumably to
This
perform an
game.
exorcism on this shit.
So
And I gotta tell you, without this guy here to regulate this human pyramid
so
fight,
good.
this would be truly chaos. Now, that's what I call a hot mess. Hallelujah! It's raining men!
Oh, this game's amazing.
What even is this one? A snail frog?
A snail frog. They.
Guy, what are you doing?
What's
Really?
going on?
Seriously, this is your method. Did you practice this? I gotta tell you, I'm
God.
scared straight over here. What is even happening here? Is this a glitch? It is not a glitch. I mean, this was explicitly programmed by someone. I
Oh,
have lost
Jesus.
faith. I've lost faith.
I'm not going back in. No, I won't do it. Seriously, no, I'm
He's
not
like
going
staring
back in.
into
It's
it.
done. Cut.
Like
Can
into a
maybe
black
somebody
hole.
put me back in the Kubrick? I want to go back in the Kubrick. Like, somebody maybe can take me to the room where I become an old man and watch myself die? Yeah? It's fine, like, you don't even need to give me the whole space baby thing. I'll go without space baby.
Space Odyssey.
Okay, fine, I'll take a space baby.
Oh boy.
JonTron is supported in part by
Oh,
companies
boy.
like Audible.com.
JonTron is free to watch, but here's a list of things that aren't free. Food!
So if you feel like supporting JonTron and helping it grow, consider signing up for a free 30-day trial at audible.com using this link, audible.com/JonTron. If you sign up right now, you can get a free audiobook, and if you don't like it, just cancel. It's hassle-free. This month, I recommend to you Fast Food Nation. Hey, let's not lie, I don't think I've had any shortage of that. Thanks for watching. If you need the
Yeah,
Audible
fast
link,
food's
it's in
good.
the description as well. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. That's how you can stay updated with the show. And if you want to watch more JonTrons, click those annotations right there. See you next time.
Oh boy, I feel truly in shock. I feel traumatized. Oh dear Lord. I am in tears just how hilarious that was. I mean, what the hell was going on? I seriously could not process everything on the screen. I mean, it was like Arnold Schwarzenegger with a robot coming out, and he was happy about it, like it was satisfying. And this frog snail thing stretching its face. Oh dear Lord, with the naked people, what the hell with the jetpack naked people? What the hell? Oh God, Japan, what the hell? Japanese, Jesus, you make the strangest games ever. You make the most craziest games back then. They're actually good because they're so wacky. You just want to play them out of curiosity. I'm sure they're not going to be like great games, but they're going to be great games just for the fact that they're so bizarre and wacky and dark, and it's going down the rabbit hole that you want to play them. Yeah, it's like The Room. You know it's bad, but you just want to experience it for yourself. Oh God, what the hell did I just watch? Honestly, that was the first time I've ever seen something like that. That was I've seen some bad games, but Jesus, I think the Angry Video Game Nerd should actually review that game in detail. Yeah. If you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.